going to get right to it, chatting with Dennis Quaid. Yes, you heard me right, the Dennis Quaid. Caroline Hobby chatted with the star to hear what sparked him to start his own podcast.
I'm here with the amazing Dennis Quaid. Talk to me about the world of podcasting.
Well, I'd never listened to a podcast up until about 2 years ago. And then my now partner, Jared Gutstadt, invited me to be part of what turned out to be the #2 music podcast last year called Bear and a Banjo, which is a true fictional story of American music told through these two nefarious characters, Bear and Banjo. It was so much fun to do. We decided to create a podcast platform. We want to be the YouTube of podcast. So we came up with the idea of the Denissance to be sort of maybe kind of a flagship to bring in listeners. And so what would that be? You know, it would be like a talk show, interview show, which I wasn't so interested in doing just as that, you know, that 6 minutes that people are on and they have something to sell. And so that's what it becomes about. I wanted to focus really on who they were as people. And it's the research as an actor that about finding out what makes people tick that I love most about acting, to tell you the truth. And I thought I'd bring that process to the Denissance.
I love that Billy Ray Cyrus was your first episode.
Yeah.
What character?
That I'd met him a few times, and we're kind of like acquaintances. And then at the Grammys, I was there at the Grammys with Tanya Tucker, and he gave such an incredible performance that night, and he was backstage, and Tosh, his wife, wasn't around for that. He was hungry, so I went and got him something to eat. He was eternally grateful for that. And so I asked him to do the podcast, and he wound up doing it. I talked to Billy like an hour. I found out a lot about him that I'd never known before.
So you truly have done it all. You started as an actor. You still are an actor. Now, you also had a band this whole time, your band, The Sharks.
We started The Sharks Halloween 2000 was our first gig, and we've been together for 20 years. And since then, my guitar player and I, we split off, and we do kind of a Americana type of act, just two guitars that focuses on the songwriting, called Quaid and James.
And you had songs in a motion picture, I Can Only Imagine.
Yeah, I Can Only Imagine. In fact, that song is called On My Way to Heaven. I recorded with Tanya Tucker and Brandy Carlisle and Chris Christopherson last year. And
wow.
we're going to release it here in a couple of months. We're going to do the video. John Carter Cash is going to direct the video that we're planning on doing. I'm planning on coming to Nashville and doing that, hopefully within a month. I'd like to be out there, be the first set going.
Dennis, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and look forward to hearing all the episodes of the Denissance.
Thank you. All right. God bless.
Thanks so much for watching this week's Nashville Insider feature. If you liked what you saw, be an insider and hit the subscribe button. And also check out our friends Wilson Fairchild on their YouTube channel. And if you want to see full episodes of Nashville Insider, go to countryroadtv.com and use the code INSIDER when you sign up to get a free month. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.